In today's video, we'll find out about the best on Earth. The deepest river in the world is the Congo River. This river has a maximum depth of about 220 meters and is 4,700 kilometers long. The river has many tributaries flowing through 10 different countries. The Congo Basin is extremely large. It covers an area of up to 3.68 million square kilometers and dumps more than 40,000 cubic meters of water in the Atlantic Ocean every second. The waters of the Congo River run very strong and fast, along with a zigzag terrain that contains countless mysterious waterfalls. Next is the world's longest river, the Nile, with 6,650 kilometers long and includes two main tributaries, the White Nile and the Blue Nile. The Nile flows through 11 countries in Africa and is most famous in Egypt. This river is considered the most crucial river in Africa and contributed greatly to the formation of ancient civilizations, especially the Egyptian civilization. It was on this riverbank that the Egyptians created a society known to the world for its wonders, especially the pyramids. One thing that's also very famous in the Nile is the Nile crocodiles, which are up to 6 meters long and weighs up to 7 quintals. Next is the mountain. The longest mountain in the world is the Andes Mountain range in South America. It's more than 7,000 kilometers long and 500 kilometers wide. This mountain has an average height of about 4,000 meters, double the length of the Himalayas. It flows through the countries of Argentina, Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, Chile, Peru, and Venezuela. Andes' highest peak is 6,972 meters. The Andes is also considered an extremely dangerous mountain range because it was created from past volcanoes and is feared that the volcano could erupt at any time. Followed, Everest was the highest mountain in the world, and in the Himalayas in late 2000. China and Nepal measured Everest and they gave the same result at that time. The Pacific peak was 8,848.86 meters. There's also evidence that the Himalayas have Mount Everest getting higher and higher. Its altitude changing because the tectonic plates that form this mountain range continue to move to this day. At its height, the amount of oxygen on Mount Everest is only 1/3 of normal, so the body has to face many risks, which creates a lot of difficulties and challenges for climbers because there isn't enough oxygen. According to scientists, the human body can withstand altitudes above 6,000 meters. What is the largest ocean in the world? The largest ocean in the world is the Pacific Ocean. It covers an area up to 165 million square kilometers, accounting for more than a third of the total surface area of the Earth. The widest area from east to west of the Pacific Ocean is 20,000 kilometers of water. It also has more than 10,000 islands, bays, and many straits. The deepest place on Earth is the Mariana Trench, which has a depth of more than 11,000 kilometers. This is considered the end of the Earth, and is also a pitch-black area due to having no light here. But this place is also home to many strange creatures. Accordingly, there are some creatures that don't even have a visual function. On the contrary, they have a strong tactile function to perceive the surrounding environment and hunt for prey. There's also some species that have the ability to claw on their own to attract prey to come to them. The saltiest part of the water in the world is the Dead Sea. This sea has a salinity 8 to 9 times higher than other normal seawater. According to the survey data of researchers, The Dead Sea is a huge reserve of salt, enough for 40 billion people to use for about 2,000 years. This expanse is actually a lake because it has no connection to any ocean. The animals are also very difficult to survive here. The Dead Sea also gives people an interesting feeling when they can float on the water. And finally, the largest island in the world, Greenland Island in the North Atlantic Ocean. The island has an area of 2,175,600 square kilometers. Despite its large area, the population here is very sparse, and Greenland doesn't have walkways or railway systems to connect the settlements. That's all for today's video. Goodbye.